Hello everyone, welcome to another strategic template guide for WarLight. I'm here with Master of Disaster and we are taking a look at Greece, but a very special version of Greece, which is the local deployment version with auto distribution. I actually never played this template before, so I'm just gonna ask Master of Disaster to guide us through this.
Okay, so on this template you have not to care about making picks. It's auto distribution, so you get 4 random picks on the map. Yeah, you get a really low starting base armies on your stacks. You got only one extra army for every stack, so you really have to play with your base income, which is relatively high at 6. And yeah, what to say about this?
The settings, maybe?
You have to try to get to out predict your opponent. It's usually a good idea to go for a really big bonus first if your opponent is not too close to you. If you don't have to fear to lose a spot, then it's a really good idea to go up for a big bonus, because big bonuses are just super efficient and nice on local deployment.
And this is light fog, so you know exactly where your opponent is.
Yeah, you know everything from the very start. You can also check the cards of your opponent. They are visible.
Okay,
But
what
it's not
cards
a
are
big.
there?
There are reinforcement cards and blockade cards.
Okay.
And the blockade cards are relatively big, which is a good thing because it allows you to kind of make comebacks. If you manage to lock in a stack of your opponent or just protect your bonus from a stack of your opponent, then it's a very good thing. The reinforcement cards are relatively small, and they are just to get in kind of lots of turns. They are in 5 pieces for just 3 armies.
Don't these
So they are,
games drag out a lot because they're local deployment?
yeah, they are usually really slower. So I would not like to play a slow opponent on this. But I have to say that usually the games are really even at picks, because even if it's auto distribution, there are often so many different ways to play it that it doesn't really matter what picks you get. You can just go for the best regions and try to outpredict your opponent. An important strategy is, as I said, the blockade card. That's very, very much the key. If you use that well, you can really come back from games you would have lost otherwise, in my opinion. It's cyclic move order, and that's also kind of important, because then you can better make plans on how to get your bonus back or how to kill your opponent's stack, stuff like that.
I'm
Yeah.
looking that it's slightly different from the Greece that we are used to, mostly on the east side of the map. You have bigger bonuses there, +5
Yeah.
in Ionian League and a +3 in Northwest Anatolia. This is not what we are usually used to, but I guess it works.
It's better with the bigger bonuses, because with these small bonus +1 bonuses, they are pretty much useless on local deployment. They are just very inefficient, and with bigger bonuses as these, it's just much more playable, and it's more balanced with the east and the west. It's just really dangerous in the start to go for a big bonus when your opponent is close by, because you can get a big bonus of +5 in 2 turns if you deploy 2 times full. But as I said, this requires you to deploy 2 times full, and that leaves many options for your opponent to react on your strategy. So
Okay.
that's very dangerous.
Okay, So thank you for your insight, and that's it. If you guys have any comments, any ideas, any specific questions, feel free to ask either on the YouTube video or on the forum thread that we will create. And good luck playing your games. Have fun.